The temperature is in the upper 90s with a heat index of 101 on this Saturday afternoon in West Palm Beach. We're here on the South Florida Rail Corridor at the Gator crossovers just before Amtrak 92, the Silver Star, makes its way north. Afterwards, we'll see a southbound TriRail commuter train depart the station from Miami. This is at the bottom of the CSX Auburndale subdivision in Miami, the RTA Miami sub. From Dyer to Miami, this 73-mile stretch is used for TriRail commuter trains, a service much more established than Sunrail up in Orlando. Amtrak is still running its Superstar consist due to the Meteor still not running. The train usually runs now with about 60 axles, and it makes a really nice scene to see a passenger train so long. After 92 clears, we wait for our southbound train with F40PH-3C number 810 in the lead. These were rebuilt by Progress Rail in Patterson, Georgia, adding many more years of service for these iconic locomotives.
It's 77 with an 810 clear Gator 1000.
After 677 clears, we see a restricting at Gator to the one track for the next northbound. We're not going to wait for it, instead move on to downtown and hopefully find some Brightline. I haven't seen nor shot Brightline since before the shutdown, and with construction progressing more in Orlando, I wanted to get another feel for the trains. I'll definitely be shooting them when they start Orlando service. Just south of West Palm at the approaches to City Place, we see a relatively new signal to the FEC, Advance Approach Diverging. This signal combines the advance approach and approach diverging aspects to tell the crews that they'll be diverging 2 signals down, the next signal logically being approach diverging. There being a Brightline in the station, we wait, and coming on with it from the south is FEC Train 206. A couple minutes after 206 clears, we hear the Brightline call the EIC to get permission through his working limits, and shortly after that, they come flying south.
No defects. No defects. Total axle 2-4. End of transmission.
After that, we roll up to Northwood real quick for a TriRail heading out of West Palm Beach to Mangonia Park. We then go down to Hertwig on the FEC for northbound Brightline. From here, we make a quick hop over to TriRail between Seaboard and Orange Blossom for a southbound. With another F40 in the lead, I'm starting to like this train. The two railroads being so close to each other makes it easy to hop from one to the other. Now arriving at Lake Worth Station, we'll see two TriRails arriving and departing the station for West Palm Beach and Miami. First train featuring the apparently famous 501. Not wanting to go too far south today, we move back toward West Palm where we hear a 912 getting permission from an EIC. All the Brightline work makes it easy to know what trains are out and where they are since FEC doesn't call signals. And we set up near the Port of Palm Beach and I see the train in the distance. This train had come down with rock from Fort Pierce to the yard in West Palm. As I was flying and bringing the drone to land, I noticed there were wasps swarming around the drone. I flew it away from me to keep the wasps away from myself, and apparently raising the drone quickly enough being swarmed, well, that took care of the problem itself, as seen by the pieces of the wasp that I found on the drone when it landed. After my extermination flight, we go back into downtown West Palm to catch a couple more Brightlines before calling it a day. Setting up just south of the station at City Place, I think the station has a different name now, we see BLF 707 heading south. And for the last bright line of the day, we see BLF 704 with the other bright red coming into the station.
Detector, milepost 300.1. Fast main. No defects.
Heading back home now, we get stopped by one last TriRail before hitting the highway. After that, it was a long drive back home. I can't wait till Brightline service starts to Orlando, and I'll definitely do more. But not a bad day for a few hours in South Florida on a Saturday. Hope you guys liked the video as well as some of the new things I'm trying. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it, and until next time everybody, thanks for watching.